Hi friends, welcome back to Travel Formation. Thank you all for showing your love and encouragement for our channel. As you have seen in our last couple of episodes, we were wandering in the wilds of Masai Mara in Kenya. We have seen many animals, some more are still to be seen, I'm sure. When you travel to Masai Mara, the idea is to see animals at their own land, in their own self. So friends, if you have been to Masai Mara, I'm sure you will feel nostalgic about it. But if you haven't been there, I'm even more sure that you will feel excited. In this episode, we are going to talk about the Maasai people. What is the language of the Maasai people? It's called Ma. So we came across these Maasai people while we were having our dinner in the hotel. They organized a small ritual or a dance program of the Maasais. We have seen different other forms of dances all around the world, some local cultures, local dances when we travel to get to know people and their culture. So here we are seeing Maasai people showing off their culture to the rest of the world. I guess this is the modernization of Maasais. They are trying to earn a living in this modern world, I would say. But as you know, we are Travel Formation. We want to dig deep into the culture of people where we are traveling. Hence, we decided, why not travel to their own habitat, where they are living. Let's go there and see what is their lifestyle. We are in this little village, the Maasai village, and what a beautiful place to stay, surrounded by small mountains, grassland. Wow. We learned a very interesting fact about them. You can see them jumping. Well, I tried my luck as well with the jumping part. You know why they jump? It's just to prove that they are better than their other counterpart, I would say, when it comes to attracting another woman. So, we dress up to impress our girls. They do that by jumping. The higher they jump, the more attractive they are to the woman. So it is said that when a guy is grown up, they have to marry, and to marry they will jump, and whoever jumps the higher will get to marry first. They are friendly as well. They became our friend, I would say. John, we saw him jumping the highest, and he's very talkative as well. Let's hear from him.
When they are looking for the fire in the bush. So they do carry it this way. Now they put on it, and they can put on this.
Like this.
And they can put, and they put the bag of there to the back here.
Yeah.
That's what they used to for the.
You see, in the village, the way they build their houses, they try and make a round kind of a structure, one house after the other. In that way, they try and make a circle as to prevent that place from other wild animals.
the foundation of the house.
It's the main gate here, so they have to cultivate the inside.
Now they will put mud and everything.
And grass they put, you see like on the roof here, they have to put first the grass, after the grass they take me around also with cow. So that's the work of the lady. Each and every morning they take collection of the powder. So the example of the one here later.
The crown that they are wearing, it's made of lion skin. So when the Maasai warrior hunts a lion, then they will be taking the skin out and creating their own crown. So that's a symbol of strength.
We use kudu, create a kudu
For sound.
for you use for communication.
Maasai mobile.
Mobile.
Look at this. This is the Maasai mobile, as they said. But in reality, it is made out of the horns of either the wild buffaloes or the bisons. And then they create this sound to actually warn their friends of potential danger from the wild animals. Interesting. Their main diet, of course, is milk. And also, they drink blood from cow. They don't kill the cow. That's again a way to prove the number of cows they have, the richer they are. So they will not kill the cow. They have their own technique to take out blood without really bothering the cow much. They offered us, but I couldn't take the milk and the blood. Something that I'm very amazed to know from them. Wherever they live, they don't forget to build a school. Every kid goes to the school. And as you can see, while we are talking to them, they can talk fluently in English. The Maasai women have their own ways to live their life as well. They prepare small handicrafts from dead shells and other things from the water bodies. They offered us as well the beads, you can see. We enjoyed being there. I guess they also enjoy when they see tourists coming and trying to know them, to understand them. They invite us to their house. There's so much to learn from our traveling. I'm sure, guys, you also have learned a lot from whenever you have traveled. You don't travel just to tick a box. You travel to enrich your inner self and be more knowledgeable and wise. So, my friends of Travel Formation, keep traveling. Even if it is not physically, mentally you can travel. You can travel with us by watching our videos. If you like, subscribe to my channel so that you can get to see more videos like this. So stay tuned with Travel Formation. Thank you.